It's a beautiful day here at Chateau de Montmagner. It's been really lovely all this week. Yeah, Thursday morning, Ted isn't with me. He's gone to look at a new car. Fingers crossed it will be a good one. He's gone with Dave, and I've got Michael, the farmer from up the road, coming over this morning to learn how to do pointing. Not that I'm an expert, but yeah, he's got a load of pointing he needs doing at the farmhouse, so he wants to learn how to do it. So I'm going to teach him how to do pointing in apartment 1, because we've now prepped all that room, and I prepped the walls over the weekend, so we can start pointing them. So I'm going to set Michael up, teach him how to do it, get him on one wall while I'm doing the other wall, and I'll set up some sorry, because of the light it keeps going in and out. Yeah, I'll prep him up on one wall while I'm doing another wall, and we'll go from there and see how we get on this morning. It's a good day for doing pointing because we can get the cement mixer outside. So I'll set up a video and do a time lapse if possible, and yeah, let you know how we get on. See you soon.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and our daily video vlog, as it were. I'm here with my good friend David. Say hello, David.
Hello. Good morning.
We are over at a place probably about 50 minutes, hour away from us, and I'm looking at a car, would you believe? And I'm looking at a Ford, would you believe? I've got to go because the lady's just turned up, and I'm going to have to go and see her. So we'll have a little chat, see what the car's like, and come back to you. See you later. So we're back again in this nice part of the world. I will find out exactly where it is. Sorry for my hand, but that's the car I bought. Yeah, it works. It's nothing exciting, but it's got roof rails, it's got a tow bar, it's got an 1800 diesel that's not done too many miles. It's a reasonable price for the ridiculously expensive second-hand car market over in France. But we've done it. I've pulled the trigger, as I like to say. Lovely people, really nice. We're going to come back and pick it up later because there's an awful lot of paperwork that you need to do for second-hand cars in France. And I may well defer to a lady to do all the paperwork for me. And then what we need to do is go back and get a quote for the insurance. Speak to you later. So we've come away from buying the car, but we need Lesa's signature on the paperwork. It's quite involved, the paperwork. So what we've done is me and Dave have just come back to La Gartempe river, just changing the camera around, as you see, La Gartempe, and this is, we just had to stop because this is absolutely incredible river. And it's moving so fast. It's extraordinary. So I'm about to get run over. We're going to try and get down to the side because it's just absolutely wonderful. This is. I'm walking across the bridge, trying hard not to drop my new phone in the thing, but. Look at that, it's just absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go over this side because they've got all the stations where they do the canoeing, the whitewater rafting and all that. And you can see where the gates they use to go through. It terrifies me a little bit. This is nature, right? And it just terrifies me, really. Water kind of terrifies me, but look how brilliant that is. Absolutely brilliant. And we're going to see if we can venture down and get some better shots. It's quite steep, I have to say, but yeah. So you got to do these things when you get the chance, because, and you got to do these things when you get the chance, and because otherwise you go, oh, we'll go back to that place and never find it again. And obviously
That's where the water comes up.
water comes up to there. So that's the bridge we were just standing on. As you see the sign up there, but we can see the sand. So the water comes right back here. It's really, so it's.
That must be when they had the floods.
Yeah. It's a beautiful archway bridge there. There's a lovely little waterfall over the other side that's running into it. And this, look at all the sand up there. And the way that goes up the top there, Dave. It just terrifies me, all this. I kind of don't like it. But it looks brilliant. But it's just such a cool place. I'll tell you one other thing that's good, is always good, is always wear sensible clothing. Because then you can explore. And that's the best thing. There's animal tracks along here as well. And you've got rock faces. Great big rock faces, it's just extraordinary.
While Ted's having a load of fun down by the river, I'm back at the chateau teaching Michael how to do lime mortaring. Now, the quantity of water you use isn't exact and depends on how wet your sand is and how wet you want the mortar to be. Yeah, and I'll show you how we judge it. So, first thing is this one. Start with a little bit of water in the bottom. Just to wet. And then you start with one bucket of sand. Turning. Right. Oh. In we go. Any more? Right. So first thing is, you want to start top or bottom?
Well, you say start at the bottom, so I'll
I find it easier. So you just literally spray in all the gaps.
All the where you're going to push the line.
Very interesting. So you learn so much. Right. So I've lost my other small orange glove.
Yeah, I've got big hands, so it's really handy having big gloves.
Yeah. But when I was using the big gloves, it's really hard when you're trying to feel properly. Right. So the different tools really depends on the type of wall you're doing.
Yeah.
And you might swap from one to another. I find this is the best one.
Yeah.
Got little tiny ones, so if you've got some little grooves, this is
Yeah.
really good for pushing it in.
Yeah.
The best thing I find is my hands,
Yeah.
so you can just use your hands.
Yeah.
Now, don't worry about it getting on the floor, you just pick it up afterwards.
Right.
And all you do, actually it's better to have, I'll show you this way first and I'll get me,
Got your knee pad.
yes, one. Right, so, if I've got the little one, This is cool. You've also, there's this tool as well. You
Yeah.
can push it
Oh, that's cool.
to grooves if you want it indented. So we'll just get a load on there. Like I say, this first part you don't have to be precise. So you just hold it up against the wall and push it into
Oh, right, yeah.
where it's going. And it will be at this stage you'll know whether it's a good mix or not, because if it's not going in and sticking in there, then
It's not wet enough.
it's either not wet enough or it's too wet.
Yeah.
You'll be able to feel.
So you're quite happy with the consistency of that?
Yeah. Obviously the drier it is as well, it will dry quicker, which will mean, if it is too dry, it will mean again it will
It'll be brittle.
crack and be
Yeah.
brittle.
Yeah.
And literally, just keep pushing it in. And don't worry about getting it over the stone because we'll be brushing
brush it
that
all
back.
off,
Yeah.
So you're really just trying to make it, not sure, like you say, you pushed it in as deep
Yeah,
to completely fill it, and then
Yeah.
you're flush-ish with the stone. And maybe a little bit over, a little bit more
Yeah.
than flush.
yeah. It's better to be a little bit more
Yeah,
because you can always take it out and
Yeah.
brush it out to
Yeah.
what you want.
yeah, that makes sense.
Obviously, if you wanted your stones to be really proud, I like mine to be quite, so they're just slightly
Yeah.
proud. But some people like it really proud.
Yeah,
In which case you need to make sure the whole, like you've really done it.
really dug it out. Yeah.
And then you can just, brush it back to whatever you want really.
Yeah.
The best thing would be to find an area that you're not too worried about.
Yeah.
Now stuff on the floor,
Just
you
scoop
just
it up.
scoop it up.
Yeah, brilliant.
So once it's all, you've got a load on the floor, just scoop it back up.
And just push it in somewhere else.
And just,
Okay, well that seems well you make it look very easy.
well, that's kind of it, that's the thing, it's not rocket science, it's just, and the thing is, being quite firm with it.
Yeah.
So then the next thing I do, once I've got, probably normally sort of a bigger area,
Yeah.
go over it and push it in with the palm of your hand. And that's why these gloves are good, because they're so hard.
Yeah, yeah.
They allow you to really push it in. And just smooth it out,
Yeah.
because feathering it against the stone also makes it stick.
Yeah.
And it takes off any excess, so you don't get to take it off later. And just, push it in,
Yeah.
and that kind of compacts it
Yeah.
enough at first, and then we'll do the brush bit later.
Alright, and then you do the brushing of later on.
Yeah. Is that alright?
Fabulous, yeah, well I shall have a go.
Okay, so what we'll do is leave you doing that, and I'm going to start on this wall. So Michael, how have you found your first day of learning how to point?
Oh, it's been amazing. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, it's just, it's very rewarding. And I can't wait to see how it looks when it's finished. When we do the next bits. So yeah,
Good.
watch this space.
Watch this space.
Watch this space.
So we've arrived back at Dave's place.
Yeah.
I'm going to come around, so because you would not believe the difference. Hello, Karen, lady of the house. This is just for our daily vlog. We're doing a daily vlog at the moment, and I just wanted to show people how lovely their house has turned out to be. Apart from apparently you've got a problem with wild boar, haven't you? Wild boar are churning up the ground. So you want La Chasse to come over and give him a hiding. But, you know, I want you to see this lovely shed that he put together. When you think about what that was like a few months ago, and this lovely gate that he bought. Look at that. Look at that. It's, I tell you, it looks so nice. They put a bit of stone in the ground, which is exactly what we want, this stuff, which is lovely. But it's really, really lovely. And I think we can have a cup of tea now. At Dave's vegetable patch, and he's laid this weed suppressant down, which we reckon was about €140. So it's what did you say it was? 28 metres by, or
it's about 7 metres across.
7 metres across.
Yeah, and it's about getting on for probably
with the chicken run. No, without the chicken run. This bit is about 28 metres.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then there's a polytunnel that is going to go up there, which is the framework, and sensibly, like probably not what I would do, is Dave has not put the cover on because today it's getting very windy. It's an absolutely glorious day again, but it's windy. I just love this. This is it feels like almost like autumn, but in the spring, doesn't it? You know,
it's just a warm breeze. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You know, I've got two layers on today, or 3 layers on today actually, with a t-shirt, which is normally I have about 5 layers on because it's so cold. But so we're gonna have. What are you looking to have here?
So inside the tunnel, I'm going to do raised beds either side.
Lovely.
And then that's going to be all of our kind of like our tomatoes, peppers, cucumber.
Yeah.
They're a bit susceptible to the wind when they're growing, you know, the plant.
Yeah, yeah.
So that'll be the cover in there.
Yeah.
And no doubt in the summer it'll be too hot for that, and we'll roll a side up or whatever, you know. And then the rest we're going to plan out. So pretty much one side of this strip, so maybe this first strip, probably all the way down is going to be just potatoes.
Oh.
And then we'll just find our space. So we're going to have herbs up the top.
Yeah.
The corner. We'll have rhubarb. Then down the back here we'll have outside stuff like beetroot and radish.
Yeah.
And
I know you love your beetroot, mate, don't you?
We're going to fence this off.
You eat beetroot like apples, don't you?
Yes.
Straight out of the thing.
Especially when it's nice and warm. When it's just
You just boil it, and then literally you eat it like that.
When you can get your knife through it, like if you're boiling a potato.
Yeah.
Then you take it out, peel it,
and it's
just lovely. Yeah. And then you wee reg for about a week. Too much of it.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. And this is the little chicken run. So, yeah. Sans chickens at the moment, because Dave has got them. Well, he's going to go probably to a local market. There's a market that not far from us, about 20 minutes from you, isn't it? About Lesa market, which is on the 29th of every month. But of course, this month there is only 28 days in the month, so we're not really sure whether it's on or not.
Yeah.
But as I say, Dave's all prepared with his little chicken run. How many are you looking to have?
4 chickens.
4 chickens.
That apparently will house 6.
Right. Oh, that will house 6. Yeah.
But we're
you're gonna have 4.
We think that'll be enough for us.
And no cockerel, so you're gonna just have, because you just want them to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want them for the chickens, for the eggs.
Yeah.
And that's it. And these little chicken feed cover there that he rustled up. This is the thing you do in France, is that you find bits and pieces. These pallets he found at the local, there's a brick-ofer down the road, and he just went down there and asked the fella, and the fella said you can have some off of that pile but none off of that pile. So you take those and they don't cost you anything. He finds a load of bits and pieces of wood like I do.
That gate was, what was that before? 2 metres long, wasn't it? That was our front gate.
Oh, was it? And you just chopped that down?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You see, look at that. And just a little bit of hardware from the hardware shop. And it's just brilliant. It just looks fantastic. and it just makes the place, you know, they are proper homesteaders. As I said to Karen just now, they are proper homesteaders. This is the farm across the road, which is an organic vegetable farm, which, you know, as you say, there's no cattle or anything like that, but their garden, you know, you look at this garden, and this is there's the house up the top there, and then you come down here and down to the bottom of that garden. I don't know what meterage it would be, do you?
Not in meterage, no.
But it's about
Supposedly it's 2.5 acres.
2.5 acres,
Yeah.
just this bit here. Now 2.5 acres in the UK with a house on it, you just be, you know, and it was 48 grand. Just over 48
With
grand.
the fees.
With the fees, 48,000. So,
Euros.
sorry, 48,000 euros.
Yeah.
So that's just extraordinary, isn't it? And they have done such a lovely, they've literally done tidying up. I know Karen wants to, she's going to be looking to do some mortaring on the end of the house here. So just to tidy up the walls, and I think that would be just, because their house was an old barn. And now it's a really lovely, cosy 3-bedroom house.
End of day, Thursday.
Indeed,
This week's going by so quick.
I know.
So today, obviously, Michael turned up. I did the mortaring in the morning. Then he shut off and I cracked on. And what did you do?
I went and looked at another car and then bought another car, apparently. But we got to go and pick it up tomorrow. So, yeah. It's one of them days. Not excited about it, I have to say, because it's just a workhorse. It's nothing special, but hopefully it'll do us good.
At least we've got wheels.
Yeah. At least we can give the van back now, and we can we can have our own vehicle again, which is good.
What else have we done today?
Not a lot. That's the thing. Maybe done a bit of the kitchen again. Put the edging on there, but it's been one of those difficult days because and it's just tomorrow's going to be the same because we've got to go and pick the car up, and it breaks up the day so you can't get on, but needs must. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.